every time I want to say Dothan, I actually want to say Dothan because of Gotham City and Batman, and I'm just thinking the pronunciations are similar, but they're not. So in Dotham, there are two mandirs that I saw. One of them's a Krishna temple, and the other one is a Baps Sri Swami Narayan something something mandir. Those are like popular in terms of like they've become more not mainstream, but like well known across America, and I don't really know their history. There's some guru monk, Swami Rishi, who came from India to America, and I don't know if it's one or like they're part of a group, and like that's the group that like spread a lot, and like it's the more common like thing that you'll come across in terms of Hindu mandirs that are like big buildings and like establishments. In both cases, right, they're both closed, but ironically, when I visited them, there were people there, and the first set of people, they were like playing a game in the recreational center that's like next to the temple, and they let me in, so I prayed in a little bit. And the second one was doing some bookkeeping and like document stuff. I guess like in both cases I like talked to them about like what I'm doing a little bit. I didn't mention all of it about spirituality. I didn't really ask the question like, do they have any problems with technology? And like there is no reason why I shouldn't just ask the question. And like it's not like I felt afraid or anything, or like social anxiety, right? Afraid. But I guess like it just, I don't know, there's something that I was thinking about as I was like driving away that I wanted to say in the video, which is why I tried to start to make the video, but then it's like not coming to me in terms of words. It's like in my head. It's like when I like was there with them, I felt nice in the sense of like it felt not just safe, but like not like home, but like there's a familiarity, right? And there was like a general welcomeness about it. I guess like not necessarily when I'm in that situation of like being welcome. Well, yeah, that's not even it. Story not told instead of long story short or short story long. Story not told. I went out there to connect with people. I connected, but I guess I didn't take all the steps to like go all the way. And I feel like that goes back to a little bit of what I was talking before, which was like my general guiding principle is like go observe, and if there's a trigger to interact or engage, I will. And there were triggers to engage, but not necessarily about technology. And I guess that's where I was like skipping a beat, if you will. In those settings, right? The spirituality should have been like the trigger. And I guess like okay, so with that, right? Um it's right there. uh when you're talking, I guess like um, taking into consideration the point I was making before about the mainstreamness of like the Bopsh Mandirs and stuff, I guess like there's like a certain mentality people have when they go to like religious establishments, and like even if you're chill in those establishments, it's like you don't think fully in the same capacity as like you would in other environments. And I feel like that affected the turn of events, if you will. So it's like all that to say it's not bad, but it's also like strange. And I'm trying to make sense of it. So hopefully I'll look back at this and be like, this is what you're trying to say, bro. Like, why are you struggling so hard? But I don't know. It was nice to go to the Mandirs, though. It was interesting to see that in a small city like Dothan, that there were two, and like went in like Panama City Beach and Panama City, like there were none. I don't know. I guess culture. I don't know why Indian people would come here versus like not Panama City Beach, but it's it's something, right? So I don't know. We'll see.